nattering away.
Nattering.
Oh, it's such a stimulating conversation. Yes, I was talking with Neville the other day.
Neville? Neville? Do you know Neville too?
I know Neville.
Neville's a pain in the arse.
He's such a charmer.
Whoa!
What happened?
Did you just pasted
pasted something.
HMT in there?
I just pasted something. I copied my clipboard to HM. I just pasted a comment. Something I was working on for HMT, which is kind of funny because Annette is a massage therapist. So the neck joint. I'm talking about the neck joint.
The neck joint.
But it was a vena. The vena's neck joint had.
Hot.
Let me try that again.
I'll explain what happened later. Special guest, Annette Wasilik. Why is this not working? Why are my hotkeys screwed? Why is this not working? All right, now it's okay. There we go. I know.
For a reason. Don't panic.
Panicking isn't even what I do. Everything's under control. It's fine. Neck joist. Oh, I should take that down now, hey?
Yes, you should.
Yes, dear.
So that was in the chat?
I'm helping.
I
thought I
had copied our tipping link comment, but apparently it didn't. So I just pasted the last thing that I had copied on.
That's not going to make us a whole lot of money, because that's why we're here.
I don't know. If we did live guitar repairs or Vena repairs, I don't know. That might do great. Maryland musicians. I'll put it there. Oh no, but I posted the whole thing. That's not what I meant to do. Crap.
That banjo's got no strings. I hope you know.
Shh.
You know that, right?
Shh. Don't let them know
Got a
that.
stringless banjo.
Like that.
Yeah, that one.
Man. All right, I'm correcting myself because apparently we're both just writing things that we didn't mean to write.
Are you muttering to yourself in the writing?
Yeah, and I'm making sure people know, owning up to my mistake, if not getting specific. There we go. Hey, Robustiano. We got some reverb for you. I mean, a little bit.
Oh, hello, Carrie. I heard you are ill and again. I'm sorry.
Again?
Yeah.
Oy vey.
Yeah.
Can I say that? German.
Rob, when you get a chance,
yes, dear.
Can you make the comment section larger?
I could. If that's what you dream of, my love.
Hey Beth, sup with you?
All right. Now let's get this done right. Okay, now let's try that. Okay. Meow 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 meow. So Annette.
So Rob.
How was the drive?
Well, we got some songs here for you.
Oh, songs are good.
My cat. Are you asking me how my cat is?
No. How was the drive?
Oh, how was the drive? Well, it was a very social thing. There were a lot of people on the road. But I was noticing how everyone was using their turn signals.
What?
That is unusual.
Wow. Because I want to make a bumper sticker that says, world peace starts with using your turn signal.
I would buy that.
Because there's something
sticker.
true about it.
Yeah.
It's just being kind to each other, and people seem to be being kind to each other. So I was saying, yay, people, that's very good. We're doing better. Yeah.
The little things.
Part of the Annette merch
There we go.
table.
Merch.
I think people would.
And it's easy to transport. Doesn't take a lot of space. Yeah. Okay.
I like bumper stickers.
Yeah. I'm also, my merch idea is getting things for jar openers, just a flat,
I
and
need
put my
one of
face
those.
on it, like
Yes.
on my album cover on it, and just
I was just
open
the other
that
day,
jar of olives and things. Yeah.
Somebody gave me this jar of like smoked salt, like some fancy
Smoked
thing.
salt?
I can't open the damn thing.
And this man over here,
I
your
haven't
jar
bugged
opener,
him
your
yet.
two-legged jar opener? No,
I
yeah.
haven't bugged him yet.
I like to watch you struggle.
Oh dear.
We'll get started in just a second. Please help us out and share so we can. That helps us get more viewers and people hanging out, and we like it.
I should do that. Damn it.
Yeah,
Duh.
we'll give Annette a chance to share. We're also on X now, so I can. It's not called retweeting anymore, but it's
Re-Xing.
repost, I guess.
Rexit.
Rexa, rah.
Let's,
Right.
let's repost.
So-
No, that's the wrong thing.
Where
Oh,
do,
that is the wrong thing. Here.
Well, my wrong thing has got to be different from your wrong thing, right?
Okay. Well, I reposted
What was
twice.
your wrong thing? Yeah.
where is it?
Nice.
Where is it? Where is it?
This isn't the right thing that I want at all. Oh well. You know, there's some days when I feel so freaking tech savvy and I even impress myself, and then there are other days like today when it's like, just what is going? What? This isn't the right button. None
Yep.
of these are the right buttons.
Yep. I just got a new iPad, and like they're supposed to be very user. I've been an iPhone user for years,
Been
but
cool.
I'm
She's
like,
been cursing more.
yeah, it's making me. I'm like, why don't I know how to navigate this?
Hey, y'all. Hey, Marv.
Okay.
Where's Marv?
He's on
Marv?
Instagram.
Oh, Instagram. Okay, yeah. All right, let's drop this curtain. Let's say
Drop the
hello.
curtain.
Hello.
Oh, shit, I forgot to put my lipstick on. Where's Nigel? Sorry, son.
So, well, we'll get to why Nigel is the like,
Well, it's
epitome
Neville and
of
Nigel.
Neville and
Yeah,
Nigel.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
they're
yeah,
your
yeah.
conversational.
Right
gurus.
now, I mean, they just popped it because probably they're here some way.
Gotcha,
You know,
yeah.
so-
My old Brit boss back when I had a day job, Jerry.
Jerry.
He sounded so
Classy.
classy with his
Yeah.
accent.
Yeah, with his accent.
Holy crap, was he not a classy man? I miss him intensely.
One of my first boyfriends, I fell in love with him because he was from New Zealand, and he would say weekend instead of weekend. He'd go weekend. I was like, I just loved it.
Oh man, I have
Didn't
flashbacks
last.
to that. Yeah, well, we'll get back. We'll get to that. Okay.
This is Anette Wasilik. We'll introduce her officially after we play this song. I think we're gonna start with it's been very wintry, so we're gonna play a winter song because I think starting tomorrow it's
gonna
gonna
be
be like
60.
60s.
Talk about there's the extremists going on in there in the weather. Even the weather is extremist. Yeah.
Kristen, thank you for requesting this because it's so much easier when requests happen, so we don't have to think what songs we want to play. It's just too much work.
You can request songs. It could happen.
Nice earrings.
Thanks. He gave them to me.
Please don't fear for me. Well, I'll get there, snow and no, with a cure or with a blow to end it all. The steed goes untrusted by me. Well, I never learned to navigate such streets, but blindness, it is bliss. And my love, please don't forget, I'm a creature of such willful ignorance. Please don't kick. Please don't fight. And please don't leave my sight. Well, hush. Don't run from me. But I know what you've been honing. It takes skill to be alone on Christmas Eve. It was my wreath. Poisonous and wild, my crazy one, my bitter child. We've been raised on pain, and though it's draining, I think you might be worth the games you play. And please don't kick. Please don't fight. Please don't leave my side. Sensuous and sly, deem me worth the night. Hair and skin and fingers and the pain, the grin, the cramp, and then the freezing dawn. I couldn't save you. I don't know that I can turn the key again. I don't know that I can turn the key again. I don't know that I can turn the key again. Please don't kick. Please don't fight. Please don't leave my side. No, no, no. Don't fear for me. Don't fear for me. I get this no and no, or with a kiss, or with your wish to end it all. This deed goes untrusted by me. For knowing it's about blindness, it is bliss. And my love, please don't forget, I'm a creature of such willful ignorance. Sensuous and sly, love me into light. Red eyes and hidden skin, a fleeting glance and fight. Then the freezing dawn, I couldn't save you. I don't know that I can turn the key again. I don't know that I can turn the key again. I don't know that I can turn the key again. I don't know that I can turn the key again. Some random words in there. Oh, thank you. Oh, man. I suddenly got transported back to when we were recording that song. And we'll find the key again, or whatever the repeating line is. Because even at the best of times, I can't remember my lyrics if I'm not actually physically playing my guitar. So I repeat it 3 times in the bridge, and I repeat it 4 times at the end. And as we were recording it, I do it 3 times and move on, you know. And the engineer's like, was that on purpose?
and me, who had honestly totally just miscounted the number of times I'd had the words come out of my mouth. I was like, yeah. And that is how that song became canonized. It's like three reps and 4 reps. And suddenly my brain was like really thinking about that moment in that studio in particular with Matthew Polinchak, I think, and just being like, oh yeah. Sometimes I just make stuff up.
It always
like
made
these
sense
words.
to me, but this was before I was in the band, so I just heard the recorded version.
Yeah, it was.
Hey Tracy, good to see you out there. Thank you for chatting earlier. I was in a sad place, and you said some of the right things, so thank you.
Sweet.
Well, this is our guest, the fabulous and fantastical Anette Wasilik, coming up from Tacoma Park,
From Tacoma Park, yes.
who lives within walking distance of my Tuesday night open mic, but she never comes out.
I do too, but I often see my clients at that time. That's
Makes me
unfortunate.
sad.
I know it makes
You
me
could bring
sad
them
too.
along.
We have
I've-
empty rooms at HMT.
Yeah, I could just
SMT
okay. We
set
just
up.
jump,
Just
set up
slap 'em
a
around.
massage table there, and yeah, it's like yeah.
But I have long adored your writing and your chord structures and just beautiful songs that go back and forth between landscape beauty and like sensual. Is it a landscape or is it the curve of the body? You know, it's such a mix with you, and then you edge in with a little bit of like world commentary as well, and you do it so well. And so thank you very much for joining us in our little basement.
Well, thank you for having me in your little basement. I really, I'm very happy to be with you both. You're such wonderful musicians, and I can't wait to hear all the stuff you do with my songs too. It's so
My
beautiful.
favorite part.
Yeah.
Playing on other people's stuff. I've heard my stuff.
I wanted to say hi to Sue in Ontario. Hi, Sue Whitfield in Ontario. How's the weather up there? So this is a summer song. This is a song about a place I go to in the summertime. It's Chincoteague Island and Assateague Island in Northern Virginia, on the coast. Of course, it's the coast. It's like an inland island. An inland island. It's called Chincoteague. I'm going where the sky paints pictures every day. I'm going where the marsh grass is gleaming in the sun. I'm going where the wind tends my memory. There's no place else on earth I would rather be. I'm going where my first love lasts my whole life long. I'm going where there's a million stars to wish upon. I'm going where the sun rises from the sea and arcs across the sky and is swallowed by the Bay of Chincoteague. Whoa, Chincoteague. Seabirds fly and dolphin dance for free. Whoa, Chincoteague, where my true love waits for me. I'm going where the dead and the living rest in peace, where the saltwater cowboys round up the wild ponies of Assateague. I'm going where the fireman's fair is just beyond the trees, and the carousel lights up the midway tonight, summers by the sea. Oh, Shinkatee, seabirds fly and dolphin dance for free. Oh, Shinkatee, where my true love waits for me. Thank you so much. So sweet.
It is pretty. Tracy's right.
But Robustiano does have his own opinion.
Well, it's funny. He said, I don't know if I told the story the last time you were here and we played the song, but my main memory of Assateague, actually, not Chincoteague. And when I was in college, my boyfriend at the time, during the summer, he was living up in this area, and we were gonna do this camping canoe trip, this romantic, blah blah blah. Man, we were picking ticks off of each other for the whole
Yeah, and mosquitoes, and
mostly the ticks.
Mostly
is what I
ticks.
remember.
Oh man, yeah. Well, we'll add another verse.
Yeah.
I'm going where the ticks are in every bush.
Yes.
Yeah.
They suckle on you.
Suck,
And I
suck, suck,
would
suck.
I love your
And then it
touch.
just ends with.
Yeah, there are better times to visit if you're gonna do the camping thing, but it is a beautiful, beautiful place. I like your impression.
Yes, well, yeah. I was saying, okay, truth be told, I wrote that on a screen porch in Chincoteague, so that helps.
Yes.
Wise. I am not. Growing up, I thought I was going to be a country person. I thought I was going to enjoy the mountains. That was what I was going to do. That was my life.
Yeah.
And man, I became a city person. I did not realize how that was closer to my soul.
Well, I lived in the country up in Socrates, Woodstock, when I was really young. I kind of ran away from home and thought, I want to be in the country. And oh my God, I was miserable. It was miserable. But it wasn't because I was in the country. I think it's just because I was miserable. But
Yeah. I did a lot of camping and stuff too, and in the high school and college days, and now I'm like, give me the Airbnb.
Or at least an air mattress.
Yes.
I'm going to play a city song.
Okay.
A city song. Excellent.
This city's built on the ashes of friends. You can grind them underfoot if you wish. And thanks for the warning, but I think I'll stay. I'll sit back and sprawl and stare at it all. A curtain and breeze that blocks me. I turn away from the window. This lights on its gutters, the city screams and she mutters. You turn over sleeping, you're catching light in a different way. It seems I spend so much time just facing this wall. I don't know what I suppose this wall should do. Bear claw dreams of strength in the city waiting. Bear claw dreams of saints. She dreams of something better. Baltimore's built on the bones of rats. You can crack them underfoot if you wish. And thanks to the warnings, but I think I just stay. I sit back and scroll and stare at the stars. Seems too much, I just stare at the ceiling. My hand on your back without feeling. Did I stand too firm? Did I stand too tall? Did I listen to you? Did I listen to you at all? On a night like tonight between thunder and light, yeah, North Ave is a war zone. Cops clean up when the shooting stops. On street level to the dog eat dog. Well, on the third floor, we hoped and we prayed for something better. Stand too firm? Did I stand too tall? Did I listen to you? Did I listen to you at all? Bear claw dreams of strength in the city waning. Bear claw dreams of saints. She dreams of something better. Yeah, she dreams of something better. Oh, oh, oh. As she dreams of something better. Yes, she dreams of something better. Song called Bear Claw's Mule, inspired by an almost but never quite girlfriend's birthmark. Just so you know, I feel like that one particular piece of trivia I haven't quite like expressed that way. We've been this is about week 198 of doing our Life in the Layers.
My God.
Yeah,
Wow.
we're coming up on
200.
200
Wow.
Life in the Layers.
Wait, is your birthday going to be 200?
No, I won't be quite that.
Okay.
Well, and also the number's a little bit off. I'm guessing a little bit, but we're within one or two of that.
Okay.
And the idea that we're coming up on our 4-year anniversary of doing Life in the Layers almost every Wednesday is kind of nuts. But it means that I've got to dig a little bit deeper to come up with little trivia pieces to keep you all interested in these songs. You'd be like, no, but you play them differently every time. Right, because I forget how I play them. Work this out great, I think. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure I was telling you something new, something exciting.
Something about birthmarks.
Something about birthmarks.
So you were last here with us in March. What has been going on in Annette land?
Just a sec, actually. Let's say hi to Rich real quick.
Okay.
Hey, Rich.
And
Hey, Rich Maury Music.
Yeah, nice.
Hi. Rich has got a gig in where? He's got a gig in the Olney somewhere at an Olney brewery.
Oh yeah.
Say hi to
Now, does anyone else have a hard time saying brewery?
brewery.
Yeah.
Brewery. It's like when I used to drawer in. I was a drawer in college.
It's like a rural drawer has meet me
And
at
say
the
hi
brewery.
to Cellocaster and Rachel Ann Cross out there as well, and Poppy 070416.
Thanks all for tuning in. All right. Annette, where are you at? What are you thinking?
Well,
What are your grand
I'm
thoughts?
changing my mind.
Oh.
You couldn't tell, but I just changed my mind. So I'm gonna be in the key of C, some people's key.
It's a good cello key from what I hear. Kristen doesn't complain about C as much as she complains about some of my keys.
Yeah. All right, this is a song called Almost. You gonna join me, or are you gonna just? Okay. Turn this down. Is that okay? I'm getting used to sleeping alone. Almost, almost, almost. Sometimes this house feels like a home. Almost, almost, almost. Our loneliness rolled in like fog, and it settled in the cracks, it settled in the walls. Now I'm wondering, maybe I couldn't see as I was reaching out for you. You were reaching out for me. Looks like we'll weather the storm. Almost, almost, almost. The frozen ground beneath our feet is starting to warm. Almost, almost, almost. My restless heart, like a tumbleweed, blows. I got a homesick feeling everywhere I go. I know it's for the best, but this much is true. The strongest roots I have take me right back to you, yeah, yeah. I've tried so hard to put our vows behind me, but everywhere I go, everyone I know reminds me. I'll love as deeply again. Almost, almost, almost. Broken hearts and promises we're starting to mend. Almost, almost, almost. Almost, almost, almost. Almost, almost, almost. How I want to be in your trio. Thank you so much, you guys.
I'm going to make this awkward by going ahead and saying, Rich, when you want to do this, let me know, please.
Yay, Rich.
It'd be a lot of fun to have you.
Oh, February 2nd, only beer and wine. Let's go.
Well, if we're going to talk about February 2nd,
Yeah.
which is a Friday, let's talk about February 3rd.
Yes.
You want to do that?
Yes.
Oh, actually, let me let
Oh, do you have the
video.
thing
I do.
loaded
I
up?
do. We have to
Okay.
dance on the sides of it, though. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. Where's one of them? Let's see here. Let's try this one.
I am just an innocent. I will know love is. Trust in me, all is well. I will find a true center. I live now believe. I will work so elevation. Just enough to bring it down.
Sorry, I had to do that. So that's going to be a late Acacia birthday show and an early Rob birthday show. Full band. Acacia Sears is an old friend. She's been with us in the Lair once, I think, and just a fantastic singer-songwriter.
And the ilyAIMY stuff.
ilyACAIA together.
Like,
holy crap.
Stuff that had 2-part harmony now has 3-part. Stuff that had 3-part now has 4-part. It's just like, yes.
Badass.
Layers.
So that's going to be here in Catonsville, just down the street from the Lair, actually. Which is an absolutely useless geographical point for most of you. Just up the street from Morseburg is where I run my Thursdays.
Nice little auditorium. It's it's a sit-down show. Nice little place.
And Sue, the last time we did this was 7 years ago, so I think the next one will be in 2031. I don't know. Maybe I think Acacia's coming out of hibernation. We'll see more of her. I hope.
Yeah. Okay, we have a question here. I don't know who it's directed at, but I guess we could all answer it. Our ilyAIMY's taste and everyone in ilyAIMY is like all over the place.
Obviously, from that clip, you got Tool. That's where we all come together on, everyone in the band. Kristen comes out of a classical background and folk and Tool. And Sharif comes out of he's classical piano and electronica and industrial and Tool. And Rowan comes out of sort of traditional Irish music and Tool. Heather comes out of a background of R&B and folk and Tool. And I come out of heavy metal and Tool. Annette, what about you?
Irish, actually. I listened to lots of Irish stuff when I was a kid. Irish, yes. My mom's maiden name was Walsh, and I married an Irishman. Yeah, I like the Irish, but, singer-songwriter tough stuff, and little Led Zeppelin and Pink Floyd when I was a kid. So.
I was so grateful for the woman in high school that introduced me to Pink Floyd. There was a woman in high school that introduced me to Pink Floyd. There was a woman in high school who introduced me to the Doors, and there was a woman in high school who introduced me to Led Zeppelin. And none of them liked each other. And that all came from different directions. And there was another woman who introduced all the Jane's Addiction and stuff like that.
Man, all my discoveries in high school was either my best friend's older sister or my older sister. That was it. And there was a lot of stuff in that, but there no really boys. No, it's just
no boys.
Yeah, it was the older sister. We haven't played this in a long time.
Danny, we'll come back to some Zeppelin. Stocks jumped and so did the brokers. What a jolt, what a ride. I just found out I got skin in the game and I've been hitting F5 like an amateur. With my subjects and glances and my choices and logos and pants. Just found out I got skin in the game and I've been screaming my loudest with the rest of them. Yeah, screaming my loudest with the rest of them. Vote is in and so are the taxes. I'm still waiting on the roads and the potholes and patches. No one else gets it. We got skin in the game. You all just sit back and laugh with the rest of them. Well, Flint is joking, but at least they got coverage. And California is burning, but at least they've still got insurance.
Volkswagen's grinning, but at least it's deductible. They just pay up and smile like the rest of them. Yeah, pay up and smile like the rest of them. And then they sit back and laugh. Jumped and so did the lyrics, you know. Inspiration only gets you so far. I just found out I got skin in the game, and I've been playing my little heart out for hours. Waiting by the phone and the road and the courthouse. I'm waiting all alone and with saints and with rapists. Well, we all found out we got skin in the game. It sure seems like nobody gets it. It sure seems like nobody gets it. I'll just sit back and laugh. I come to terms with my place in the country, my privilege, my hatred, my well-deserved currency. Airways are filled with the absolute surety. Nobody matters. Freedom's a fallacy, majority bullshit. It don't mean you know me, it's no zero-sum game till everyone's bleeding. You're gonna sit back and laugh. Wrap it up. Just found out you're as sure as the rest of us, and I can't wait till you figure out why. I'm hoping that you'll soon get as sore as the rest of us, and then I'm thinking that you'll figure out why. I'm sure my age with my first person narrative, I just thought I had something to say. It turns out I'm just a product of all of you people, and I guess that sort of makes us the same. I guess that sort of makes us the same. Unless you sit back and laugh. I come to terms with my place in the country, my privilege, my hatred, my well-deserved currency. Airways are filled with the absolute surety. Nobody matters. Well, freedom's a fallacy, majority bullshit. It don't mean you know me, it's no zero-sum game till everyone's bleeding. But you're gonna sit back and laugh. The world makes me grumpy. That's what I want. Okay, it sounds weird. Lady Ooze. OOHS. Yeah, that song just cries out for Lady Ooze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes they gotta have them.
Gotta have the Lady Ooze. Yep.
It's a song called Terms. That's on our album Cicada. Yeah, we haven't done that one
For a while, yeah. No. Recent events have definitely made me come back to that song. So, yeah, it's that grumpy song. It's a grumpy song. And yeah, we're going to come back to some Zeppelin, I think, after this tune, unless you inspire me on another right angle and I'll go off in some other direction. But then
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, who knows what will happen.
And I'm putting Annette's website up there, just AnnetteWasilik.com.
Hey,
She's
thank
easy to
you.
find on all the platforms you may want to find her on. So go stalk her, get her stuff.
Stalk me. So I was always homesick as a child, even though I was at home, which is kind of an interesting, like, where's home? When E.T. came out. Oh my God.
If you ever want to upset Heather, and I actually do not recommend upsetting Heather,
Believe
E.T.
me. Really?
Yeah. Really, she's quite terrified by E.T.
Terrified?
I saw it at the drive-in when I was 5, and I was also, I've gotten over it,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Well, see, I was
Scary.
older, so
Yeah.
I always like older and wiser.
Yeah.
But actually, but yeah, I always felt a little homesick for a long, long time, even though I was lying in my own bed. So this is a song called "If Home Is Where the Heart Is," and it's kind of got a lilty Irish thing going on, kind of like the last song. And I haven't done it in a while, so let's see what happens. The moon is a sliver, a silver eyelash, and the night is sinking down slow. Feel like a stranger on the outskirts of my hometown, but I've got no place I wanna go. If home is where the heart is, my home's a starry night sky. If home is where the heart is, guess I'll be around with it till the day I die. And Lilo, she's a sad one, burned like a beautiful bonfire. Oh, she turned heads without hardly trying. An outlaw, she courted the darkness and said her I do's now disappearing. A slow way of dying. Oh, home is where the heart is. I guess she's off some ways away. Home is where the heart is. All of my praying could not make her stay. In the still of the night time, this house speaks to me, and I write down the words. Deep in my dreams, I hear the voices tell me stories. I wake up singing all that I heard. Whoa, home is where the heart is. Why does my heart keep leaving me? If home is where the heart is, I guess homesickness feels like home to me. Oh, la, 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 la. Sing some laws with me, everybody. Oh, la, 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 la. La 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 la
Scott's got the pub like.
Yeah,
salon.
I imagined everyone hoisting a beer and saying, "Yeah, I feel like this is a strange place
Oh,
to."
nice. Jack's got the la la la.
Ah, there we go. Thank you. La 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 la.
I thought this might be happening. My battery just died.
Oh.
Your battery's dying.
There's the cabinet of batteries.
That, and also I really wanted to switch guitars, and the other guitar was so horribly out of tune.
I saw you like tuning for the whole song. I was like, wow.
This is the best.
Danny, this is an electric cello. Yes, it is. It becomes a mini double bass. It's got a sort of a bass thumping setting and a bowed setting. It's cool. I like it.
Fits in the car.
And it fits in the car. Yeah, that's the important thing. Yep.
I don't always spend our time in the basement. So for those of you who don't know, we are ilyAIMY. We're webcasting live from a Baltimore basement in Maryland on the eastern coast of the United States of America. We are ilyAIMY. It stands for I Love You and I Miss You. And we do this every Wednesday. We've been doing this every Wednesday for almost 4 years. We have our special guest, Anette Wasilik, in the house tonight. And I don't normally spend this much time unwrapping batteries, but apparently all of my manual dexterity has abandoned me.
Well, while Rob does that, what
mother
does Annette have
God.
coming up?
What does Annette have coming up? Well, I run a monthly show, songwriter showcase, and it's always the first Wednesday of every month at Hank Diedel's, and the next one is unfortunately on Rob's birthday celebration, so we're kind of a conflict here, but it's going to be on February 7th at Hank Diedel's in Rockville, and we've got an amazing show. We've got Maureen Andre. She's bravo. Yeah, she's come out.
Who
Yes.
does not do her solo stuff often at all.
No.
This is like a big coming out for her.
Yeah, I know. She was resisting, but we coaxed her out. Yeah. Let's see. And Ted, oh God, Tegan Devon. Oh my gosh, Tegan Devon, and my friend and wonderful songwriter Greg Svittel. And he's really cool. He sounds kind of like he kind of sounds like Leonard Cohen and Tom Waits after a really long all-nighter. You know, he's really wonderful.
I had my favorite photograph of him has finally been took. He's got like
good.
He stepped back from the mic. He looks up a little bit at my open mic, and he's smiling a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's really a beautiful.
Oh,
If I
good.
do say so myself.
Okay, good. Yeah, he's a wonderful guy, and too very, very interesting poet. Very interesting lyrics.
But
too.
yeah, you can find out about that
Yeah, that's
at
going on.
Annette's website. And if you're in the Maryland, D.C. area, you're allowed to go to that on a Wednesday night. You should support.
We also have a house concert coming up. The Lucky Penny house concert's coming up with my trio on February 24th. It's a Saturday. And on the 17th of February, Susan Rowe and Jules Bland and I are going to be doing a showcase at El Golfo.
Oh,
So yeah,
lots
we
of
got
good
some.
stuff.
We got some stuff coming
Yeah.
up.
Nice. Not a slow winter for you.
Don't let me forget to get Rowan's information. I'm trying to get a hold of Rowan.
Oh, okay. He's a little difficult to get a hold of.
Some
but
of these
we'll
kids
give you
are.
We'll give you the
Okay, you
The
can
secret.
be the inside skinny. Thank
The-
you.
the hotline telephone.
All right.
So
Doing it.
Yeah.
Doing it.
Batteries. I have this problem in my cello too. It's like I check them before important shows. I got the battery tester, but when
I
they
felt dumb.
die,
I knew because I could hear it. And
I was thinking it was my battery, but it might be my battery too.
all the batteries in Solidarity are just going to die together.
All right,
else?
we know we got some Zeppelin fans out there, so we'll do.
Got Australia in the house. Danny, this is for you. I spent my days with a woman unkind. She smoked all my stuff and drank all my wine.
I made up my mind to make a new start. I'm going to California with an aching heart. Someone told me there's a woman out there with love in her eyes and flowers in her hair. Chances on a big jet plane, never let them tell you they're all the same. The sea was red and the sky was gray. I wonder how tomorrow could ever follow me. Mountains in the canyon start to tremble and shake. The children of the sun begin. Got a punch on the nose and it started to flow. I might be sinking. Throw me a line if I reach it in time. I'll meet you up there where the path runs straight and high. Find me a queen without a king. They say she plays guitar and cries and sings. Ride a white mare with the footsteps of dawn. I'm trying to find a woman who's never, ever been born. I'm standing on a hill in my mountain of dreams. I'm telling myself it's not as hard as it seems.
Yum.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much to all of live music. Red Sammy, nice to have you in the house. That's some flattery right there. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Man, I put that in the screen in such a way that I can't actually see. I hope that which more you said was
What?
complimentary. I put it up in a weird way that I can't see it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They had
Yeah,
some
and
really-
Rich, you should come and play that with us. It'll be a lot of fun.
We're sort of in danger of being like a Zeppelin cover band. We got Kashmir
Danger,
there.
danger.
We do When the Levee Breaks. We're now in danger of working up No Quarter because Rowan's
been a lot of
working on
fun.
a version. So, yeah, but I'm okay with that.
And I want to give a shout out to Instagram. We got a lot of people over there, but we don't have a direct of a connection to the comments over there. So Rachel Ann Cross, thank you so
hey,
much. We
Rachel.
want to come play for you again. The Gospel of Mark. I want to know the Gospel of Mark. Just tell me the Gospel of Mark. What can
Jimmy
we be reviewing?
Paro. Aw.
Nice.
Our that badass accordion player.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I remember
wow.
like Jaime.
Yes.
Yeah. Really? Like Where have you been, man?
Yeah. I
haven't
he's
seen him
Florida.
in like 15 years
Yeah.
or something
No,
like that.
he moved away, but
Here with us.
still with us in spirit.
So though we're not able to comment too much on Instagram too easily, thank you for being there. Thank you for being there with us. Yeah, because oh my goodness, it's awkward. Now I pretend to press the wrong button. Post, not share. Madness.
Hey, Rich said he loves your version more than Zepp's.
My mom does too, but those are
Well,
two very different places that comment is coming from. Oh man, I don't think I think we can pull off "Thank You" without Heather, Jillian.
Oh yeah, and yeah, Heather does cover of "Thank You." That's quite nice. But what you got? That's Zeppelin or not Zeppelin?
This is not Zeppelin, but it's kind of a jammy thing, and so you can do whatever heck you want.
I've longed for you to say that.
And I've performed this once, maybe twice live. And then it does this.
Does this.
And then there's.
Just hold on for dear life.
It's called Love Anyway. Don't look into his eyes, 'cause there's a highway with no exit signs, or try to pin the wind or hold the ocean in the palm of your hand. Shut the cellar door, let the monsters fall asleep. I wrote this song for you in a key that suits your fingers, like flowers in the spring, awakening to your underground stream. Don't wait for the alarm to ring. See, the dawn is already breaking. Love anyway, love anyway, love anyway, love anyway. Love anyway, love anyway, love anyway, love anyway. You can.
it jammy enough?
Yes!
I was like,
Thank you,
jammy
jam mates.
Jammy means wah pedal, but I didn't think we could go that far.
I finally got that. It's a C sharp minor chord, not a D.
Yeah,
minor,
that's over there.
next time. Oh, hey, Deborah. Good to see you out there. Hello.
Debbie's trying to pin us down for her birthday show.
Oh.
So I've got to share some dates with
Okay.
Debbie.
All right. July. It's usually July.
Yep.
We'll make it happen. Always a good time.
Yeah, it's always a good time. But Sharif has his family trip at the beginning of
Oh,
August, which
right.
is what we were dancing with first.
Okay. Yeah. Man, scheduling with a 6-piece band
Sucks!
when 3 of them have children
And one of
it's
them only
difficult.
uses a paper calendar.
No googly. No
we
googly
love our
calendar?
band, but herding cats is the correct metaphor.
And not like hurting our cat, where he's like, oh, he's asleep. We'll just move him, pick him
pick
up,
him
and
up.
go. Yeah, no, these are the mobile, like feral, mad cats. They've been nipping all day, and then you try to get them to go in one direction, and they just scatter, which I think is what that metaphor is more appropriate for. Herding cats is not an expression that is, I think, really appropriate for those of us who have Norwegian forest cats or Siberian forest cats, because they really just lie there. It wouldn't be an issue to herd 6 cats just like our cat. Yeah, you'd just flop there. You'd be like, okay, put him in a box and move him, and he might wake up.
Yeah. He's easy to grab.
He's a somnolent beast.
Yeah.
My cat, on the other hand, when I start to talk to him like this and look him in the eye, his eyes get bigger and bigger. Then he runs under the bed.
It's like, am I going to the vet? Am I going
It's like, hi. It's like, oh man, this can't be good.
Well, are you trying to use a human language, or are you using your made-up cat language? I don't generally enjoy a lot of the humor that I get spouted at me from the New Yorker, but I feel like the funniest damn thing that came out of the New Yorker for the entire period of COVID was that as we all emerged from our pandemic hibernations, we should all be forced to speak to one another as we spoke to our animals to realize how fucking absurd it was.
How you doing,
Because I had lost control of my human language. Come back to
That's really good.
Sue is saying her cats talk to your cat, Annette, in your little teaser video that you put up. So, yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, my gosh. They have got a little conversation. Well, you know, my grandmother was from Prince Edward, Ireland, so maybe there's a Prince Edward, PEI, up there.
Yes.
So maybe there's some sort of connection, some cat connection. That's a stretch, but...
I want to remind everyone that we do accept tips for the evening. PayPal.me/ilyAIMY or Venmo at ilyAIMY, and we share everything with our guests. We already gave her some soup, but it would be nice to give
Oh,
her
it's
some money,
great
too.
soup. Great homemade vegetable soup.
Warming up for the evening and setting up for the evening. I don't know how I fell out of the habit of doing this, but today was the first time that I went back to tuning into Daryl Shawn as he was playing his webcast. He plays like a 5 to 6 webcast on Tuesday. What day is it? Wednesdays.
Yeah.
And so I'm often setting up cameras as he's jamming. And he's just such a wonderful fingerstyle guitarist. He's just a fabulous player. And he's out in Pittsburgh. And I was explaining to him that we were going to be in Pittsburgh soon, playing both a sci-fi con and a natural history museum in the same weekend.
Wait, are we doing the museum?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
By the
I
way,
have not
dear.
been informed.
Well, check your calendar.
That's going to be an awesome. That's going to be an awesome weekend. And he had the qua on him because, Annette, we've been talking gigs this evening and been really excited about the things that are coming up. And I miss playing as many showcases and would love to come play Cream again. And, house concerts and whatever else. But there's nothing quite like having a weekend where you're like, well, we got to break out our nerd songs, and then we also might have to set up a stage under a dinosaur. Like, that's a freaking good weekend right
perfect.
there.
Speaking of freaking good weekend, hello.
The Dinotopia book right here.
Yes. Hello to Tina Ross.
Hi,
We're so
Tina.
excited she's going to be coming to our area.
Yeah.
I believe February 10th. Does that
February
sound right?
10th, we'll have her at Focus Music in Gaithersburg. Tina Ross is an exquisite writer with amazing hair. And Tina, where did we meet you? I feel like maybe did I present you with John Platt over COVID? Or I don't remember. I just remember suddenly becoming very enamored with you and your writing, and I don't remember. I think Heather and I simultaneously but independently discovered you and tried to introduce you to the other half of us. Like I was like, oh my gosh, she's amazing. You got to check her out. And she's like, yeah, I already know.
Yeah, and then Kristen played on Tina's CD, but that might have. I'm not sure where the order of that came in. Anyway,
focusmusic.org. Tina Ross is coming to Gaithersburg, and we've got her at a Jamaican restaurant called Island Pride Oasis, which is just. Forget the fact that she's got a nice little raised stage. Forget the fact that I'm running sound, so it's going to sound awesome. Forget the fact that we're live streaming, so all of you all in the Lair can even attend the show. Focusmusic.org for tickets and information. The food, the Jamaican food is so freaking
really
good.
good.
Oh, it's really good. I have to bring Kristen leftovers, but I think you're coming. You're coming to
yeah,
the show, right?
I'm going to come.
Awesome.
I'm going to come. Okay, Tina said you met online when NERFA had the online conference.
During the pandemic.
Yeah, the
Pandam, okay.
Jean-Claude Van Damme. Unstoppable. Well, I'm glad you remember.
Yeah.
Let's play a nerd song.
Oh, nerd song. Okay. All right.
For those of you who have never rolled a natural 20 in your lives, I feel sorry for you. For those of you who don't even know what that means, I feel even sorrier. But that's okay, there's still time. A natural 20 is, of course, the maximum die roll available on a 20-sided die. You'll find 20-sided dice in gaming situations such as Dungeons & Dragons or Rifts, Palladium systems. Definitely not in Storyteller systems, which is a D10. You won't find it in any of the Warhammer games because they usually use D6s and D12s. And unlike a D4, it doesn't hurt nearly as bad when you step on it. A woman, she likes to drive. A woman, she likes to tug on my beard. She says it helps keep a handle on me. And I can see that as long as she's gentle, I am a delicate thing. I only like the rough and tumble when it's time to come and level up for the occasion. So I'd say, when I need some direction, my woman, she can tug hard on my beard. So I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? My friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, in life I kissed the dice and I rolled a natural 20. My woman, she likes to drive. My woman, she likes the sci-fi. My woman drove us around 695 and down 29 to see Star Wars 8 or 9 times. But my woman, she's got her rage. She's got opinions on lanes and ran porgs. We blasted past soccer moms and swerving husbands and we were scared. That's not how the Force works. I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? My friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life I kissed the dice and I rolled a natural 20. Woman, she's independent, kind of worried about singing My Woman. When she finally hears this, she's either going to love it or she's going to hate it. If she hates it, no one else will ever hear this. Maybe if I gave her a solo. Not one with those pits parts that she hates, one with her bow. Oh. So by way of preemptive apology for accepted song forms with possessive terminology, here we go with Kristen Jones on the electric cello. Woman, she just likes board games. No RPGs, no PC games, no TV sports, no psychodrama. Well, Scrabble, yes, paranoia, no. She don't even care about Fallout, foe. You just don't play those games. I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? And my friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I kiss the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. I rolled a natural 20.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you to Natural 20 Chorus. It makes us happy when you.
Thank y'all.
Oh, thank you to our Australian friends. Oh, Tina's complimenting your hair. You guys-
We can talk about that.
and
We
your
can talk about that.
songwriting.
Well, Danny, thank you so much. How'd you find us?
I think he's maybe a friend of Sue's. One of our regulars snatched him and
Well, thank you
encouraged
for
him to
finding us, however it managed to happen.
Yeah.
You know, we've been doing this for 4 years, every Wednesday. And at our peak, we were having 200 people tuning in and whatnot. And I think with Instagram included now, and Instagram's relatively new for us, we generally have probably about 30 or 40 every Wednesday. And yet there must be more than 30 or 40 people who can stand us, who could really dig us every Wednesday. Out of the, what are we up to, almost 8 billion people on the planet? There must be slightly larger, maybe 0.0001% of people could stand us, could enjoy us on a Wednesday night. That's got to be more than 40 people. My napkin math tells me that it is. So you share it. Let your friends know. Let your friends know that we exist. Yeah. So, and thank you so much for finding us.
But I think at least 1%, not 0.001, would like Annette Wasilik's music.
Yeah.
So.
She classy as fuck.
Nice segue there.
Thank you.
So years ago.
Hers, not mine.
Hey, you know, you do this every week. You got this down. Years ago, I met a woman who lived in Chincoteague, and the story is that she left her home in New Jersey and just took off for parts unknown, not knowing where she was going to land, and walked and hitchhiked and found a home in Chincoteague Island, and her name was Star. And I thought, that sounds like a song, and I wrote the song inspired by her. And just last year, she being off the grid, she was hard to get a hold of, and just last year, I managed to get a recording of the song. It's on my second CD, Love and Fire, which is out there on the old Spotify and such. But I sent it to her, and she got back to me and said how much she loved it. You know, it's always nerve-wracking when you say, I wrote this song for you. It's like, yeah, that's very nice. Thank you very much. But no, she liked it.
Please stop talking to me.
Yeah. I was like, So, Star, if you're out there, this is for you. And it's for all of us wanderers. It's called Highway. Miles and miles of corn, thunder painted sky. She rolls into the morning, on that ribbon she will ride. She's coming from the coast, ghost, another love gone bad, but this one hurts the most, more than any that she's had. Now she feels the gravity of the highway, the highway, the highway, the highway. The sky feels like home, her sister is the wind, her mother, father, brother, stars and planets, all her kin. She took to walking far when her thoughts got rough. She walked 400 miles, still it wasn't far enough. Now she hears it calling, the highway, the highway, the highway, the highway. For now the road will do, until she learns to fly, until she meets her family and maker in the sky. And while she's here on earth, you wanna hold her fast. You know you're born to lose her, and she'll slip beyond your grasp. There's no use in fighting the highway, the highway, the highway, the highway.
Is that on your Love and Fire album?
Yes, on Love and
Yeah.
Fire. Yeah,
Go,
yeah,
go get that. There's many great songs.
yeah. Hey, thank you, Deborah. Thank you, everyone. I got lots of backstories, Jillian.
good song.
You may be hearing Danny. Rob was playing Ebo on
The
that, which has a
Ebo.
flute sound.
Yeah, the
Somebody else
panpipes.
relaxed it,
Yeah, the high stuff
like
was
a
me.
pan.
Show
flute.
them the Ebo if they don't know. It's like, that's not easy to play either. It's like, what? It's kind of like the pheromone. It's like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like
So
this
that's all.
should be
That's all
easy.
guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very
That's all
cool.
guitar.
Aw, good night, Vaughn.
Good night, Vaughn.
Rest
Oh,
up.
Ma, is there?
Hope y'all are feeling okay.
Oh.
I think they work hard and then their dog exhausts them. I think that's
That'll
what's
whip
going
ya.
on.
What was I gonna do? I was gonna do this.
Thank you for hanging out. We can keep going for a little bit.
Been chatty tonight,
Yeah.
which I like. Annette's a good friend. We don't see her enough. And I think Daryl Sean's crowd is very chatty. Like he likes to talk back to everyone.
Yeah.
And so my brain is definitely set to like, oh, I just want to talk to y'all.
Yeah, it's
Have
talk to y'all. Yeah,
conversation.
it's like, yeah.
I have not enjoyed a lot of the people that I've had to deal with face to face recently, and so I really miss our fans and our friends in their music settings, and my brain is full of administration.
You do a lot of it.
I don't know how this happened.
Because you're good at it.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. It's like, and we need them.
Yeah.
We need those folks, but you
Yep.
know.
There's a lot that goes
It's-
on behind the scenes to make the music happen.
Yeah.
And
Well, you know, in Bilbo Baggins talking about, I guess it was Frodo talking about. No, I don't know if it's Bill. One of them.
one of the hobbits.
Talking about wearing the ring too long made him spread a little too thin, like bread on, butter on bread.
Yeah.
I think of that. That's such a great image. And I think about that a lot.
I don't. Was that Bilbo or was that Frodo? I don't think Bilbo was ever that self-aware of the effect of the ring. Not that we wanna get nerdy
I
about
think
it.
you might be right. It's Frodo, but it might have been Bilbo.
Who are our Tolkien nerds out there?
Ah,
Somebody
yeah,
tell us.
Tolkien
Some
nose,
short
Tolkien
guy.
nose.
Thank you,
She's short guy with
Australia.
hairy toes. Who liked 11 C's.
Some short guy. Oh no. So the Acacia show coming up. One of the songs she really wanted to do is my Dune Arrakis Desert Planet song. Speaking of genre specific. This is my very, very, very first song ever written to a prompt.
Oh yeah, this is a good
This
one.
is part of a songwriting challenge. I think the challenge was Sandstorm Love Affair.
Heather wrote her song Oklahoma Revival about a Dust Bowl era farm couple getting it on in the storm shelter.
And I
And
went
Rob?
to Dune.
Yeah, took the same prompt.
And I found that songwriting prompts are this amazing thing to get your brain turning on things that maybe you weren't willing to think about without some sort of exterior structure. And this is very much my song written about the idea that as a performing singer-songwriter, between your travels, and at the time I was living in a car, traveling and playing music all over the country, between your travels and between the time and the fact that most of your time is spent in performance mode, which is, sorry everyone, a little bit of lying, although not so much anymore. I found truth. Means that it's really, really, really hard, if not impossible, to be in a positive relationship in the midst of your songwriting career. Or at least that's what I thought. So I wrote this song comparing the love life of a touring musician to that of Paul Atreides, who had to marry for political reasons, but had his heart stolen by another, but it could never be true. And I wrote this song convinced that I was going to spend some time lonesome, and then I met my wife. Bam.
She joined the band.
I did not make her join the
No.
band. Heather asked. It was fine. Play it, Gurney. Sure, just for the hell of it. That was rough. hearing this with Heather singing and Rowan singing and Acacia singing, this is one of the shiniest moments of our ilyAIMY show on February 3rd on Saturday in Gainesville, celebrating our birthdays, blah, blah, blah. Information at ilyAIMY.com. Bye. I'm headed for the rocks again, silent all the way. Oh, to go my mother's way, screaming all the while. By now I know I'll take anything, any given chance. My fear is I'll take everything and leave no one left standing. But oh, my queen, my wife, you won't get a piece of me, and I will come for you, just as will come for me. My Sahaya, Sahaya, the crown will kill me. I'm headed for the rocks again, belittled all the way. Oh, to go my cousin's way. Kill after kill after kill, but I keep my teeth unto myself. I keep my weapons clean. They throw me into the sands for this and run my children to the ground. But oh, my queen, my wife, you won't get a piece of me. I will come for you, just as they'll come for me. My Sahaya, Sahaya, your crown will kill me. Damn what I won't do, and damn what I won't say to you, and I won't tell you how it ends, or who abandoned you. Just damn what they will do to you. Bear you to the killing fields. I'll place you on the line. I'll dig your hole myself, my friend, just like I've always done. And when my war is through with you, had its way as I'll shed my tears for the way it died, and wash my hands of you. Oh, my love, my life, you'll have what is left of me. I will come with you after they're done with me. My Sahaya, Sahaya, to heaven hold me. My Sahaya, Sahaya, to heaven hold me. Sahaya, Sahaya. It's my favorite one.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is. It's my
It's up
favorite.
there. It's up there.
It's
It's good to practice it in that key. We've been doing it in a different key.
Oh, really?
Sometimes
Hot.
when we have to play with a lute player who's like A flat? No.
Sorry, ain't doing it.
Give another shout out to Instagram while we're here. I don't know any of you all by screen name, and the icons are too small. I have no idea who anyone else who is, but Jzuniverse and there's ilyAIMY over there again. And again, thank you so much to Rachel Cross for tuning in. The Gospel of Mark is still there. Ailinghouse, I'm concerned about that. Sabat Texarp.
Oh, that's Teddy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Hi, Teddy.
J Stubbs. Just Tubbs. Just Ubs. Who knows?
Whoever y'all are, thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in.
So, how many more songs we got here to do?
Probably have. I'm gonna guess 3.
3?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
It
Well,
could change, but that's my guess.
so this next song is a song about being right in the middle-aged person, and I've always loved the horizon, and so this is a song about the horizon, and it's getting closer and closer every year. I feel like I can see over it sometimes, but I mention the Highlands in the second verse, and about my mom and dad. My dad grew up in the Highlands, or near the Highlands of North Carolina in the mountains. And
The Scottish Highlands. That's what I was picturing.
yeah, I know this was the North American North Carolina Highlands. But
I totally didn't realize we had North Carolinian Highlands.
we have North Carolinian Highlands, and it's a very beautiful place. And I think I mentioned this because when we were taking care of my dad when he was dying at home, we were able to hospice him at home. And I was in the kitchen one night, and I heard him talking with someone. And I went into his room and said, "Who are you talking to, Daddy?" And he said, "I'm talking with a being of light." And I said, "Oh." And he said, "His name is Habib or something." Habib or something. I remember him like being confused about his name. And I said, "What's he telling you?" And he said, "He's telling me what I need to do to be a good person." "What's that, Daddy?" He says, "First of all, you have to go to the Giant. Then you have to go," and that's a Giant food store. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And I was always at the Giant getting prescriptions and chocolate chip cookies and orange juice. So, and then the next thing Habib said to him is that you go down to Highlands. That's what you have to do to be a good person, is go down to Highlands. And Habib then said to him, "Life is a game, and anytime you want, you can blow the candle out," which was a mercy to him because he wasn't afraid to die. But I remember him sighing and saying, "I didn't think it was going to take this long." So I like to tell this story about my dad, who I love very much, and I feel him near me quite a lot. So this is for you, Daddy. It's called Horizon Line, and it's a key of E minor. So it's kind of bluegrassy as I get. Orion is arising in the late September sky. Shore sign, winter's closing in. The days go by slow, but the years keep flying by. Feeling like my time is not my own. Horizon line, you used to be a friend to me, promises of days to come and dreams could not see. Glitter gold, setting sun, and all those songs yet to be sung. Oh, now you're calling me home. Oh, Mom and Dad, where have you gone? You left us here to carry on old photographs holding you in place. Did you go down to Highlands? Did you take the Savior's hands? Did he heal you with his everlasting grace? Horizon line you used to be, a friend to me, far off hallowed ground, where heaven touches down. Glitter gold, setting sun, and all those songs yet to be sung. Oh, now you're calling me home. Well, sometime soon the day will come between the eastern moon and western sun on that narrow road through the needle's eye. On that day the leaves will fall, I will hear the trumpets call, a clarion of angels in the sky. Horizon line, you guide me still, always will lead me to the gate. How long must I wait? Glitter gold, setting sun, we're on the road to kingdom come. Oh, now you're calling me home. Oh, now you're calling me home. Oh, now you're calling me home.
Wow.
Bluegrassers.
I've heard that song. I don't know that
know
I've
the
heard the story
Yeah.
behind it.
I don't think I was ready to have dad thoughts right now.
I'm
and that hit
sorry,
me.
I can feel
That
you.
hit me.
Sorry
no,
about
it's
that.
okay. That's good. It's good because that was a good, like, that's a driving, that's a good way to recover from that thought. Because I did the hospice thing and I did the staying up, wondering what my dad was talking about thing every once in a while. And that's hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
My dad didn't know what to make of me as an art student, I think, a lot. And about halfway through art school, I started picking up guitar. And I came home with the woman that I was dating at the time who was, you know, sort of teaching me guitar, and I was picking this stuff up. And suddenly my dad was like there for it. He was absolutely interested in the fact that I was doing music. He thought that was a really cool thing. He thought this was the best thing in the world, and he would come to the shows.
That's so cool.
That was a huge changeover, and because he just couldn't relate to the art side. He's like, okay, I get it when it looks like something, but don't go off the rails too much. But the music, he was like, huh. And the only negative side of that is that my father had an unerring capacity for finding light switches in random rooms and leaning on them. So we would be playing, and then the lights would go.
Dad?
And I'd be like, Dad?
Dad's in the house.
I get superstitious about that every time, like if we have lights go out in a show or whatever, unexpectedly, I'm like, Dad, you're here for it. You're watching tonight, and I'm
That's so
grateful for it.
sweet. I love it. I love it. Dad and the light
Yeah,
switches.
we definitely have people out there relating to the song.
Ah, sweet.
Yeah.
Mom thoughts. Shoot. Yeah.
What does that?
I don't know where to go with that.
Wait, you could go in a totally different.
You know, we were talking about this song earlier over soup.
What were we talking about? Yes. The hurting song. Yeah.
So immediately when you mention Highlands, I think of herding.
Of course.
And herding sheep it sounds sort of like hurting, and so that's where we're going from.
rebrand it,
Yeah, okay. Actually, let's tune that.
Again, thank you for tuning in. Check out Annette's website and all that she has to offer, which is recorded music and shows, mostly in the DC area, but she gets
I get down to North Carolina.
Yeah, yeah,
I think the South likes me better than the North, you know.
yeah.
Yeah. Although I think our North Carolinians just tuned out a couple minutes ago.
That's okay. They know of you.
I got nothing. Oh, and paypal.me/ilyAIMY, Venmo ilyAIMY. Thanks for being here. Scrolling is the best new word for the feeling, meeting word into swords beyond F words and meaning. It's demeaning. All this talk of babies and God who faked it in the manger, who saved who was wrong. A feeding that samples and starving our minds, keeping us angry and separate and whining. Ignoring the truth is just the American way. Trying to live through the end of the day. I don't hate you, I just hurt. Store shopping on my wallet, get stomach, and for years all my peers moved on with their lives. Get a house, get a spouse, no particular order. Scream, get divorced, get old and get bitter. Well, I always thought that a chorus was cheating. Say it again and again and again. Well, hey, that's what I said. It could be repeating. Just shut up and move on, move out and quit breathing. I don't hate you, I just hurt. I don't hate you, I just hurt. Terrible sense of the safety within. Pull the handle eject, 'cause none of us win. And on days like this, I won't even mind. I don't hate you, we're just two of a kind. Spinning around with the infinite sky. A dangerous flight from a dangerous guy. You've made your point, and your anger keeps winning. But violent ends come from violent living. I don't think this one is wrapping up happy. I'm writing it quick and I'm keeping it true. I try to write my songs with positive endings, but I'm singing this one more for me than for you. I don't hate you, I just hurt. 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 Terrible sense of the safety without. Pull the strap tighter so no one gets out. And on days like this, I know it can't work. I don't hate you, but everything hurts.
Thank you, Sue. We are working hard on a recorded version to be out there for you to enjoy.
That's
Tina Ross.
Oh, the time signature.
It switches between 11 and 12, so technically it's in 23. And then the choruses are 6, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we also explain it like it's a waltz with a hop.
1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3.
cool.
Yep. I struggled with it for a while.
Yeah.
It locks eventually.
Because I thought it was going to do 1 2
Buzz.
sooner, but it didn't do 1
Yeah.
2 sooner. Dude.
Rich, that was called Everything Hurts. And if we're going to get technical with it, because I'm this guy, it's all lowercase letters.
Oh, is it? I hadn't.
Yep. It's because we haven't put it on a freaking album.
Okay. When it goes on the album, then you know what the capitalization is.
And again,
All right.
thank you so much to Instagram with Tommy Faracco out there and Neethel Weapon. Oh, Neethel Weapon. Oh, man. Okay, gotcha. And Sorgisteries? Histories, maybe? I don't even know. Thanks, Instagram. Hey, Brian Davidson. Hap indeed. My old friend Brian there is actually the person that Greg Savittle reminds me of a little bit. That's random piece of information.
Yeah, what you got?
Well, this is a brand new song, and I wrote it about my little block, my little house on the corner of Westmoreland and 2nd Avenue, down in Hell's Bottom, where I can see the world go by, and I have a little pond in front, and then we have a redwood tree that I planted, not 1 but 2 redwood trees on my tiny lot, which is going to be a problem later.
150 years or so? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
probably some shit.
it's like I'll mess with that foundation, I'll tell you what. So from the Celtic tradition, there's a thing called the Clootie tree, where it's by a sacred stream. So I've got my pond, which is the suburban sacred stream, and then we have the redwood tree, and people have hung prayers of cloth prayers, kind of cloth hair prayer ties, not hair ties, prayer ties. So in the last verse, I mentioned the Clootie tree, but I can sit on that porch and watch the world go by. So this is called Corner of the World. Mimosa blossoms in the spring and rattles in the fall. From this valley rainbows can be seen if you climb Westmoreland's wall. Mothers strolling with their brand new little babies, headed up to town. Young girl is singing on her front porch, she's gonna turn this world around. No dreams too big, no dreams too small. I'm watching it all from my corner of the world. Every day's a parting gift. Every day comes clear. I don't know who made all this. Stopped asking what it means. I hear voices in my head, but most of them tell lies. Dark stories sleeping in my bed, so I just open up my eyes. No dreams too big, no dreams too small. I'm watching it all from my corner of the world. Take it away, beautiful people. Yonder stands the clooty tree, no telling what it's seen. Prayers dancing through the wind and rain, roots reaching for the stream. Neighbors walking by on the sidewalk corner, what do they feel, what do they see? I lean in, touch her skin and feel the wisdom living in that tree. No dreams too big, no dreams too small. I'm watching it all from my corner of the world. No dreams too big, no dreams too small. I'm watching it all from my corner of the world. Real contrast in styles, you know, but it works.
That's what we're
Yeah, that's what I enjoy. I hope you enjoy, like, just,
I
you
do.
know,
I very
enjoy
much
going
do.
out there on a limb,
I
kinda.
very much do.
All right, we were winding down to the end here. I think we got one more in us, and then we'll end out with a Annette song.
Brian's out there shaking his booty.
Oh.
Inappropriate.
Shake your clooty, shake your clooty.
Yep.
I'm so sorry. I'm just not a harmony singer. I just love playing guitar, and then I think about it every once in a while. Like, if I'm going to do with anything with my mouth, it's going to be a. You're going to talk about a contrast of styles. That would probably not have flown there. Like, Clooty, get down with your Clooty.
Thank you for tuning in, Tina. We will see you on the 10th. Really excited about that show with Focus Music.
I kind of want to rock.
Yeah. Next week, I think it's just Rob and I. Yeah.
Look at Rich up here.
Anything could happen.
Anything could happen. Anything
Let us
could
know.
happen.
Do mark on your calendars if you are unable to go to Annette's show on the 7th.
On the 7th of February.
The 7th of February here, we are going to have, for the first time in 4 years, the entire 6-piece ilyAIMY in this room because it's Rob's birthday.
And we're going to squeeze for Rob's birthday.
Yes.
It's going to work. It'll be fine. We're going to shake the predators off the walls. Maybe.
And there are predators on the wall.
There are.
What you gonna rock with?
The view it is just fine from here. You can see the mountain from the top anyway. It doesn't have to go and be this way, but I'm halfway there on any day. Anyway. Leaning on the wall, 'cause being cool, it wasn't cool, but it was cool if you just said it loud enough. Painted breaking glass. An emergency, a stolen faith, about switchblade courage and a shotgun down. But it felt good to feel down on the rack and on the cheap. To break 'em in might take a week, but I bet the guns always make you bleed. The limping's just a cool scar for your feet. View it is just fine from here. Anyway, doesn't have to go and be this way, but I'm halfway there on any day. Anyway. I never finish, I just fade out. It never ends, it just falls off. It's the blessing of the digital attenuation. It isn't real. On, off, off. I've always been never use a sentence when 12 of them will do. And when I don't get to my point, you won't get to my point, and I get smug. When you get offended, I get smug. When you get offended, view it as just fine from here, and the weather's closing in anyway. It doesn't have to go and be this way, but I'm halfway there on any day. Good enough, it's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough anyway. Good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough anyway. I guess you just weren't smart enough to get it. All this genius run around inside my head. Sit down, shut up, and let me show you how to end it. Watch me fail and kick and scream. There's nothing else I could have said. There's nothing else I could have said. There's nothing else I could have said. Didn't breathe it out, I just got winded. Stretch, rest, inhale. Stretch, flex, exhale. In and out, just get out. I've always been apologetic for taking pride in higher ground. But looking down and looking around and lift another up. It all starts with looking down. It all starts with looking down. View it is just fine from here. Spit down on the clouds anyway. Doesn't have to go and end this way, but I'm halfway there on any day. Good enough, it's good enough. I'm good enough. I'm good enough anyway. Good enough. I'm good enough. I'm good enough. I'm good enough anyway. I guess you just weren't smart enough to get it. All this genius run around inside my head. Sit down, shut up, and let me show you how to end it. Why don't you hear the kick and scream? There's nothing else I could have said. There's nothing else I could have said. There's nothing else I could have said.
That's intense being in this close. It's like intense. Whoa.
Man, yeah, I want to. Man, if we were a famous band,
Man, I don't know why you're not, but you know, you are.
we would have to like rally off, action off. I don't even know what it would be. Like the one lucky winner who gets to sit in the center of the room for February 7th.
Oh my
Who'd
God.
be like, I'm so, oh my, who gets like sonically squished.
Yeah. I think they'll have to sit in the laundry room We have done a stream with the 5-piece where we put Joey in the laundry room and had a little window.
Joey in the laundry
But
room.
we think we can get everyone in here, and we've also got cameras that now can get everybody in the, like, the angles have improved. Blah, blah, blah. Anywho. February 7th.
I'm going to turn 49. I shall be 49. Be my last year of my 40s.
Yes.
That's what I had to say about that.
Well, thank you guys for having me, and thank
So
you
much fun.
to everyone for listening. And this has been too much fun. So, I'm sorry I'm gonna miss your February 7th.
I'm
but
sorry I'm going to miss your February 7th.
Yeah, it's called 2 good February 7ths. I gotta say.
Ours will be available in.
You can watch it
later.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
Good to know. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna end with "The World's on Fire," and when I first wrote this. It was probably 4 or 5 years ago, and the world's still on fire. So, thank you again. I keep forgetting to look at that camera. There's one right
That's
there.
okay. There's
Someday.
It's a
Al.
little tiny camera.
PayPal.me/ilyAIMY, Venmo at ilyAIMY. Maybe we'll eventually get all the cameras in one place if we can purchase enough little thingy to things.
I see. I'm looking into the light. Yeah.
Don't go yet.
No. Okay. I'll be there soon enough. All right. Here we go. The world's on fire. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Precious world, green and blue. My heart aches for the love of you. Everywhere I turn, seems we've all gone wrong. But I don't believe all our love is gone. The world is on fire. The world is on fire. The world is on fire. Come lie with me. The world is on fire. The world is on fire. The world is on fire. Come lie with me. The water's rising. Hold me close, my dear. Don't have to die. Heaven and hell's right here. The mountains moan and the rivers rage. The rocky cliffs are rattling against the sage. The world is on fire. The world is on fire. The world is on fire. Come lie with me. God knows, but he's not talking. God knows, but she's not wishing well. God knows, but they're not talking. God knows, but only time's gonna tell. The world is on fire. The world is on fire. The world is on fire. Come lie with me. The world is on fire. The world is on fire. The world is on fire. Come lie with me.
Heather, glad you joined us right at that last second. It's a great song.
Hey, Heather. Ooh, this is so sweet.
Thank
Yeah,
you
well-
all so much
oh,
for
sorry.
tuning in. The comments have been great. And,
Yeah,
and
it's so sweet.
It's been a real good night. It's been a
yeah,
real touching night.
yeah.
Maybe we should talk more.
You know, some nights we're talky, some nights.
It's nuts. Yeah, we're on YouTube. We're on Facebook. I'm trying everything nowadays. We're just trying anything. We're sticking it all at the wall, throwing it all at the wall, see what sticks. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, X, Instagram. Hoping for the best. No, we're not trying TikTok.
Yeah, I was just
anytime
going to
soon.
ask.
Sweet mother of
They
God.
don't do long things, though, right? Oh,
Right? Is that how
you
goes?
got it. You got
Is
it
that
going
it? Is
on.
that it?
Yeah,
Is that one of the
yeah.
dances? Awesome.
I'm not a TikToker
Squish
myself.
more, Brian. Squish more. Thank you so much for tuning in. Brian, which side of the Atlantic are you on right now? Tracy, thank you again so much for being
Thank you,
good words
Tracy.
earlier today. And Debbie, we'll figure out your birthday. And Buzz, looking forward to seeing you soon. Rich, we'll figure it all out. And Australia, thanks for tuning in. Thank you all so much. It's been a good night.
We'll see you next week.
Good night. Yep.
Good night. Good night. Jupiter.
Wasilik. Wasilik.
Wasilik. Wasilik. Wasilik. Wasilik. Wasilik. Wasilik.
Special guest star